It's a lot going on with this Big U and let's get it back to my city. Something I'm actually up to speed on. Yeah. Um, Brick Baby and Wack 100 get into it over Wack 100 allegedly disrespecting Big U. Um, and this is something that's really like been going on for a while, man. Big U and Wack 100, they've been feuding for quite some time. I really don't know how it started. Wack 100 claimed that Big U tried to lightweight backdoor him on a deal. Um, Somebody always calling Wack 100 and allegedly telling him, stuff that Big U did, or it just didn't got out of hand. It didn't went real far. A lot of people was like looking at Wack sideways when Wack said he had this video of allegedly a alleged video of Nipsey Hussle allegedly doing some wild things. A lot of people took issue with Wack over that. They took issue with Wack saying that Nipsey wasn't a legend. I mean, it's been going on like for some years now, right? Well, last night, well, yesterday, I might just go ahead and play this. Let me pull up No Jumper. Dang, it's raining outside too, y'all. Let me pull up this No Jumper video. Forget it, man. It is what it is, man, on the live stream. See, I be kind of watching what I pull up on these live streams. My live stream activity, my monetization be lightweight, tweaky when they get the cussing and stuff. But I think we didn't already like ruined it, so we might as well just pull this up. Where is it at? Wack 100. Man, No Jumper put out so much content, dog. One thing I can say about Adam don't care about people reacting to his videos. Cause you can try to react to a Vlad TV video if you want to. Maybe it's on a Clips channel. Where is it at? No Jumper Clips. Here we go.
Ooh, wait, no. Can we talk about Wax like the recent post? Yeah.
About come on, God.
I'm trying to hear like Brick's opinion on this, man.
Come on, God. Why is you doing this shit?
All right. So hold on. Let me go to let me do this right. Let me do this right, y'all, real quick. We're gonna go to Instagram. We're gonna go to Wack 100. All right. So this rapper right here, his name is X4. Let me do this the right way. This rapper's name is X4. He's a neighborhood 40, neighborhood Crip, from the 40s, right? So I know y'all know Crip Mac from you know what I mean, from Instagram or whatever, 55 Crip or whatever. He had a manager whose name was Christopher Lovejoy, who I've been terrorizing on this other channel that I got. But anyway, now I'm just playing. I mean, not really, but a little bit. But anyway, Christopher Lovejoy is now like a someone who signs people for Cash Money West. So S4 is from Neighborhood. Wack 100 is from Pacoima Piru. I gotta make this make sense to y'all. 600 or Christopher Lovejoy is from Rolling 60s, right? Okay, so Rolling 60s in a neighborhood car. So is the neighborhood 40s. They in the neighborhood car as well. So they basically are used to be they was allies, then there was some funk between each other, and then now they trying to clean it up, and they trying to do the ally thing again. It's a peaceful thing right now. It's supposed to be. Anyway, this rapper right here allegedly was approached. His people approached 600 about signing him. 600 calls Wack 100. They want to holler at Wack. Wack pulls up in the 40s. Now, when Wack pulls up in the 40s, Deshaun Jackson, Deshaun Jackson, a former football player who's from Chicago, who's from California, Los Angeles, who's actually a neighborhood 40 himself. Another individual who's reputable from the 40s named Pee Wee. They all link up with Wack 100. Wack 100 posts pictures of them, getting with each other. Let me see. Did Wack got him on here? Okay, here it goes. So Wack 100 posts this picture on his Instagram. It says S4, the Mac Lord, one to watch on the West. The 100 ENT podcast launching the up and comings. Only tag in the post, blah, blah, blah. So basically, Wack 100 posted this picture. And, 600 start promoting that, he's signing S4 to Cash Money West. So with that being said, Big U finds out that, and this is according to 600 as well as Wack 100. And I'm going to play 600's video too. So according to 600 and Wack 100, a phone call was placed to the 40s, the D-Jack and Pee Wee. It was from Big U. Big U called over there, and in so many words, and I'm gonna let them say it, but I'm going to tell y'all in my words. He called over to the 40s and asked them, I know y'all doing business with Wack 100, and he ain't made it right with me since we've been beefing. Y'all know he a Hoover lover, because Wack 100 signed somebody from Salo. Salo is 107 Hoover. He signed Young Magnificent. He said, y'all know Wack a Hoover lover. Now, the 40s and the Hoovers do not get along whatsoever. So, I guess Big U was saying that to try to say, hey, he dealing with the ops. Why y'all even messing with dude? Why y'all functioning with Wack? Why y'all doing business with him? Now, according to Wack, the 40s told him that Big U called, and this is the stuff that Big U said to him. Bam. Like Wack normally does, he came straight to the internet. Wack 100 said, and I don't know if y'all can see it because it don't look big to me on the thing. So let me see. I'm going to make it big. You think it's small? I'm going to make it big. Let me scream this one last time. I don't fake like I'm for the community, then turn around on phones and promote gang violence. Talking about Big U. This young man, Exfo, the Mac Lord, is from neighborhood 40s. At Young Magnificent is from 107 Hoover. I'm a Pyru. At Blueface is from Schoolyard Crip. At Los Angeles Confidential is a Pyru. He allows him to perform at his shows he allows him to perform at his shows. His security at G Mag, I don't know, whatever, is a 88 Avalon, which is another Crip set. 88 Avalon. We are the West. We're not denying nobody an opportunity because of color of their set. He said, keep being you. Christopher Lovejoy, keep being solid. Pee Wee, stay a real one. And to the other clown, talking about Big U, keep drawing the blood out your knees while hating on a man that ain't paying you no attention. Your true colors are exposed. Muslim by day, police reporter by night. He said, brother, when it's beneficial, and only smile when it's your way. Salute to the 40s for standing tall. We gonna help this young man so he can pull others up. Funny thing is, the same Negro calling in to you was the same one calling me for things against you. Riddle me that, Batman. It's only 25 letters in my alphabet. I'll skip the U. Now, Christopher Lovejoy, aka 600, is the person who's working for Wack and Cash Money West. Like I said, he was Crip Mac's manager at one time. He commented on this. X4, who is the artist from the 40s, he commented on this. So basically, they with everything that Wack said. Bricc Baby took offense to it. Let's react to it. Let's get into it, y'all. Keep in mind, like I'm telling y'all, Bricc Baby is from the 60s too. So 600 as well as Bricc Baby, both from the 60s. Bricc Baby is Big U's little homie. Check it out.
Dickhead. Told you, bro.
It's about the S4, like, you know.
Man, you know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
do.
let's talk
Yeah,
about
you
it.
do.
What?
Yeah,
No,
you know
I
what the
don't
fuck you
mean.
doing. You know what you doing.
I don't
sucker.
know. Come on, man.
So,
So scroll down. No, up. Right. Yeah, right.
No, to the right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Can someone read that?
Let me scream this one last time. I don't fake like I'm for the community, then turn around on phones and promote gang violence.
cop.
This young man at For Them Mac Lord.
No,
It's from-
X4 the Mac
Oh,
Lord.
X4.
Shout out my little homie though,
X4
cause
the
I
Mac
hate you
Lord,
in
my
the
bad,
middle
my
of this,
boy.
Keyway.
From 40s, and Young Magnificent 7 is from 107 Hoover. I'm a Paru. Blueface is a SYC, which is Schoolyard Crib. At Los Angeles Confidential is Paru. He allows him to
Cop.
He allows him to perform at his shows. His security at G Magic is an 8-8 Avalon. We are the West. We're not denying nobody opportunity because of a color or their set. At One of One, keep being you. At Christopher Lovejoy, keep being solid. Pee Wee, stay a real one.
Pee Wee stay a real one, cuz.
And to that other clown,
Shout out my nigga Big Bag. Pee
and to
Wee.
that other clown, keep drawing the blood out your knees while hating on a man that ain't paying you no attention. Your true colors are exposed. Muslim by day, police reporter by night. Brother, when it's beneficial and only smile. Brother, when it's beneficial and only smile when it's your way. Salute to the 40s for standing tall. We
That's
gonna
what
help
now?
this young man so he can.
Yeah. Perfect.
We're gonna help this young man so he can pull others up. Funny thing is, the same Negro calling in to you was the same one calling me for things against you. Riddle me that, Batman. It's only 25 letters in my alphabet. I'll skip the U.
Let me stop right there. I just want to, because Bricc Baby about to address it, but I just want to like put it the where it makes sense to y'all. So the reason why Wack 100 is saying that, dang. Let me see. Let me go back to it. The reason why Wack 100 said in this that, let me see. He's a reporter for the police. Where is that part at? Where is it at? Where he says something about he's a reporter for the... Okay. He said, your true colors are exposed. Muslim by day, police reporter by night. All right. So the reason why Wack 100 is saying that because Big U got a program called Developing Options. And the city of Los Angeles was giving like nonprofit and like gang intervention programs grants, money that they could get so they could actually fund programs. A part of the agreement in the program was they signed a contract with the city. They received a cell phone, and with the cell phone, you was required to like in the paperwork. You was according to the paperwork. Now I ain't saying Big U was doing this. I'm just saying according to the paperwork, they wanted you to actually call the police and report certain crimes and stuff like that. I ain't saying Big U is reporting crimes, but when Wack 100 seen this and seen that he was supposed to be working alongside of the 77th police district in South Central Los Angeles, Wack 100 said that basically like it was some police stuff. Like, you know what I mean? How you a gangster and you actually agreed to call the police on gangsters. Also, one other thing I want to make clear. When Wack 100 said, funny thing is the same Negro calling in to you was the same one calling me for things against you. What Wack 100 has said many times on Clubhouse is that Big U was calling him when stuff was funky between the 40s. Let me stop saying that because I don't want people to think I'm dissing. So for me, funky mean like beef between beef between two neighborhoods or two different people. I ain't dissing at all. So I take that back. That ain't no shot at the 40s or nothing like that. I ain't into that, right? I ain't doing that on here. When it was up between the 60s and the 40s, right? At one point in time, they saying that basically that, well, Wack is saying basically 600. Big U called him and was asking him to help him obtain straps. Now, where my hand at? Obtain straps for his people to go against the 40s. And all of a sudden, you calling them and telling them, like, y'all shouldn't deal with him. Y'all should be dealing with Wack 100 because he's a Hoover lover. I just need to break those two things down in case people didn't understand that. Like I said,
Now, who you talking about, man?
You gotta watch what you say too.
This nigga Flacco funny as
This
hell.
nigga
I
Flacco.
don't know who the fuck you talking about, but whoever he talking about, he need to pipe down. 6 dead ubbies. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said it right there. First of all, cuz look, Wack. And 600. Since we are right here, cuz on the dead homies. First and foremost, shout out X4. My little homie gonna come up here. We gonna do an interview.
He's so hard.
My nigga D Jack 101. I'm hood Deshaun Jackson, you my brother, cuz. Pee Wee, you know you been my brother. You was the first nigga to even bring me around, nigga. I was 11, 12 years old on my bike, nigga. I'm 6 up, nigga. Pee Wee go vouch for a nigga, cuz if it ain't no nigga gonna vouch for a nigga. Listen. It's a lot of politics in the street, and because I'm on this on no jumper, I'm being careful with what I say, cuz. But really, this shit got me pissed off. At the end of the day, I'm from Rolling 60s, right? Alleged Rolling 60 member, cuz.
Yeah.
I will never ever post a video going against the grain with a nigga from another hood or something like that. I would never do it publicly, teaming up on somebody from my section over any type of Hollywood business or nothing. All that shit that was going on could have stayed under the wraps. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of different shit going on in the streets, and people know people's situations, so now they tend to act out and lash out. You know what I mean? When they know people is changing their life, and you know what I mean? Sports agents and doing all type of shit. You want to see a nigga pop out while I got a position with the Chargers. You know what I mean? Like, my son just got drafted to the Chargers. You know what I mean? Like, come on, cuz. Like, at the end of the day, you niggas see what's going on, and a motherfucker, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you get where I'm going with this shit, church? Like, I try not to,
I
you
see
get what
where
I'm
you at
saying?
with it.
But,
Yeah.
like, shit, Lovejoy, like, nigga, he loaded up yesterday and gave me my flowers, cuz, and I love you for that, nigga. But on 6-0, nigga, I'm your little brother, cuz. On hood, we don't do that, cuz. On 6-0, even with the comparing the 40s to the hood, like, cuz, leave that alone because of so much history, nigga. On 6-0, it don't even need to be talked about. We cool with the 40s now, and it just is what it is, nigga. Them our brothers. You get what I'm saying? But don't try to turn, nigga. If it was phone calls made, alleged, because this is all alleged. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going off the internet and what we reading right now. You get what I'm saying? But
All right, I know we going. I just want to stop it right there. Like, and I ain't got nothing to necessarily react to or say about is like directly about what Bricc is saying right now. I just see something totally different going on though. Like, they done brought the, like, cause like I said, I got the Clips channel. So on my Clips channel, I do a lot more Cali content like than I do on this channel. On this channel, I'll cover a lot of everything. They bringing these gang politics, these street politics to the internet, and it's hot though. Like, I believe that it's a hot situation. And what I mean by hot, I mean like it's drawing attention to like law enforcement, man. Like openly identifying yourself, like where you from and what you represent during conflict ain't a good idea, man. Like, it's okay to say where you from if you talking like in certain spaces and stuff like that, but openly identifying yourself in videos that's like this, it can get tweaky, man. The crazy part about it, and I'm gonna be real, I get what Wack is saying. Like, listen, homie from 40s, this homie from Salo, this homie from Schoolyard, the other homie from Cedar. You know what I mean? Like, and we all coming together and we get money together, and it should be like that because at the end of the day, we all black. I'm definitely with that. Like, and I embrace. And a lot of people like, you older, you embrace the gang culture. Like, I embrace the gang culture because I'm from that, right? But at the same time, like, I understand it. Like, ain't nobody's hood harder than nobody's hood because there's real ones and there's fake ones in every hood throughout the entire country. I don't care if you from Chicago, L.A., New York, wherever you banging at. Wherever, listen, it's rats and busters in every hood. Like 600 says, rats and busters in every hood, but there's real ones in every hood too, right? So when you can get past like who from where, and you just look at the individuals for who you are, we all move on. We all, graduate from that. But I salute the ones that survived it. I salute the ones that was able to gravitate to do something great. So I don't really be tripping about where nobody from at the end of the day, man. But this situation is getting so tricky to the point where now it's starting to look crazy because 600 from 60s, Big U and Bricc from 60s, but somebody who from 2Ps, Paquema Pyru, which I ain't saying that Wack is doing this intentionally. So don't say that. Don't say that because that ain't what I'm saying. Don't take it that way. But at the end of the day, somebody that's from totally from outside of that section, it's kind of like because of their association with a member here and a member there, it seems like it's creating a wedge between not only the 60s, but even like something that I think is dope, that the 40s and the 60s actually is able to sit at the table and like really like look, because the older 6-0s and the older 40s, like they was homies, like these is allies. It was the young boys that kind of had their little issue or whatever, man. But with all that being calmed down, I think that's something dope. You know what I mean? Like, I wish all the hoods that used to be cool with each other everywhere could get back. You know what I mean? Like when I watch these old, Cab Mat videos and they get to talking about like how close the 8 trays and the 6-0s was, and you know what I mean, like how like the 9-0s that used to be a part of the Hoover car, like how they got along, and all these different hoods was getting along with each other before like Crip on Crip beef and all that, like like even with like we talk about some stuff outside of LA or whatever, how you hear about old neighborhoods like all these people used to get along and now they beefing. Like when I hear them like they was able to come back to the table and squash that, man, that's great. That's something that should be going on in a lot of places because it ain't that time no more. It ain't time for that no more, right? So when I see this situation where Wack is kind of like, and I ain't gonna say it's Wack's fault because Wack said a lot of stuff that I agree with it, and we're gonna get into that. Like we're gonna get into some of that tonight. We're gonna play some more video. Like I'm gonna be live for a minute. I really just feel like it's crazy. Like, dang, man, like y'all should just. And it ain't about color, so don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, though, like that blue rag means something. Like y'all should be able to come to the table and lightweight chop it up about this. Like, hey, I'm gonna still do business with you, Wack, but I need to holla at my homeboys because we can't have this. Like, let me holla at Bricc Baby on the one-on-one side. Let me holla at Big U and let me just chop it up with him. And maybe he'll understand where I'm coming from because all this internet stuff it's just making us look crazy. And this has been going on the internet with them for like a long, long, long time. I don't know. I just wanted to say that, man. Like I was listening to him. I'm like, damn. Like a red rag. I got this red hat on. But it's like a red rag. It's like in the it don't matter, like, because he is putting, like, Wack is putting people on from everywhere. But I'm just saying, like, but at the end of the day, like, he's the reason why Big U felt the need allegedly to call and place his call and say whatever he said to the 40s that was dealing with Expo. I ain't saying he shouldn't have been over there. I'm just saying, like, why allow that to make you feel some type of way towards your homies? Like, if they want to deal with Wack, just let them deal with Wack. Y'all's relationship should be bigger than your beef with Wack. I think that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, Big U's relationship with these other blue rags, because Bricc Baby really ain't got nothing to do with it. He just feeling some type of way because Big U is his big homie. And he don't like Wack like that. So, but at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. And it really, a lot of people say, oh, it's just for the internet. This ain't just the internet, cuz. This ain't just the internet. This ain't just the internet. Trust me.
You doing all this, trying to make it seem like motherfuckers trying to hold a nigga out. Okay. Damn, cuz.
Take your time.
Yeah, right.
Take
Yeah.
your time, bro.
All right, if put it like this. I'm a known podcaster, right?
Yes.
I'm Adam 22.
Okay.
the Go podcaster.
You get what I'm saying? All right, I'm Adam 22. But I'm black though. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I bring you and Flacco up under my wing on 2 separate occasions. But y'all end up getting the clout of being the hottest nigga podcasters too.
Okay.
We're subtracting podcasting for something else.
Okay.
Y'all know what we
know where we going.
yeah, all
Good
right,
story.
cool.
We know
All
where
right,
you're
boom.
at.
So now
following.
at 2 separate instances, like, all right, I bring you under my wing, I bring you under my wing. Now, the people on your side are respecting you as a general in the podcast game because I vouch for you so much.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. I get what you're saying.
You not even from the city. Your podcast booming in my city. You
Right.
from the outskirts.
Right.
You can't even really control what goes on with that card because you really from the outskirts. But now that an official nigga from the inner city is vouching for your podcasting, you starting to do numbers. You get what I'm saying? Boom. You should be forever grateful for that, right?
So basically what he's saying is Wack is from Pacoima, Peru. Big U is from South Central LA. Big U got a lot of respect in his section, as well as a lot of people rock with Big U outside of his section. East Coast, all kind of people, right? So what in Bricc Baby's mind, by you not being from LA and you being from Pacoima, but you operating and moving around doing business in LA, by Big U being associated with you, it's like you was given a stamp of approval from one of the biggest people from our section. So at the end of the day, now even though you from Pacoima, everybody see you with you, and if you rocking with you, then you must be official. If Draw's rocking with you, then you must be official. So with that being said, he feels like Wack should be forever grateful just for that stamp alone. I had to break that down because he's talking about this podcast stuff. You talking about everything else, Bricc. Just go ahead and say what you're going to say.
On the other side, Flacco, they wasn't really respecting you. They thinking that you some type of pro or whatever the case is. They don't know where you came from. But, nigga, I put you up under my wing.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? This my little nigga. Like, nigga, woo, 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 woo. Now, the world starts respecting you in a whole nother light. Forever grateful for it, right?
Yeah, facts.
You don't bow down to no man. I understand that part. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the difference is that you have, and even though y'all probably piggyback plays and you helped me down the line and I helped you, but you never bring that to the internet when y'all
Right.
feuding.
Facts.
Right. Locker room talk supposed to stay locker room talk.
You get
They
what
say
I'm
that in
saying?
the
It don't
NBA.
even matter where it's
Yeah,
at
it don't matter
because
where
like
it's
we
at.
done did so much in life.
That's
like
real.
you get what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
And it's like, nigga, you going up there like your post is like go up to the top. I don't scream. I'm from the community and on the phones and then promote gang.
Hold on, did the stream stop? Oh yeah, my connection cool. Let me see. All right, it's on. It's on. Okay, I thought my stream stopped. All right, let me get back to it. All right.
Violence and then turn around on the fuck. Gang, what the fuck do you want? Y'all want Cuz to go to jail or something? What are you talking about promoting gang violence? He never said, nigga, and none of them once said nothing about no gang violence. You said that the nigga called said you was a Hoover lover. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nigga, this, that, and the other, which wasn't the case. He said he told the homies that's supposed to be the homies. If I'm podcasting with these other podcasters, like, hey man, he ain't made it right with me. You know what I mean? If the business ain't really checking no dollars like that, don't even involve us in our community. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Until he comes back and makes shit right with me. I understand it.
Okay, so that is a call that's between them. That's a good way to put it. That's between them. Like, they're affiliated. They all neighborhoods. That's a call between them. No different than anywhere else, any other section. You know, when you got multiple, hoods or whatever, and we all supposed to be a part of the same thing. You may feel like you should be able to call and put that call down. Like, hey, me and him ain't even getting along. Don't even mess with. Don't even deal with that dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's up with him right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, Sharp?
I understand.
Like, that's like your homeboy letting the nigga that you don't fuck around with, even though we not homies like this every day, but this is one of your affiliates, but I don't fuck with him, and he been doing bullshit on the internet that I ain't been responding to. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
exactly
right here, right. So I think I heard an old Clubhouse clip, right, where he was like, "You are getting paid, and hundreds of thousands of dollars for like gang prevention, right? So right,
All right, good luck.
right. So like, I think that's what and he's referring to is like you get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in every year for like gang prevention, but the gang stuff.
All right, so we're gonna cut it. Oh, he about to deal with the gang prevention stuff. Hold on, real quick.
Isn't left behind yet,
All right.
Again, I'm not saying that.
And then listen to this, man. That too. Now, let me
that's
clear
what he
the
said.
air.
I ain't say it.
So
Yeah.
now that I'm talking on my father figure, a nigga that's like my father, one of my father figures, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. Did they tell you that the nigga went to college for 2.5 years, nigga, in order to get that position?
No.
Do you know that the ops ran the unity, the gang intervention in our hood?
Oh wow.
And nigga, in order for us to get the money to go to what we needed a representative for our side. And the nigga took 2.5 years of his time to go learn the business and then go get his hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Do you understand what that looks like for the community, nigga? A nigga that nigga put all his pride to the side, said, fuck it, I'm gonna go take that position, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, to report to the police, that nigga ain't nobody been to jail off of his word in the section. And I ain't talking about no more gang business, but I hate when niggas get to doing that. Like, tell the whole shit because you used to be around them. Nigga, a nigga had to go do that. Nigga, if you in the community and you hear that somebody else is getting the money and not putting the funding in your area, what you gonna do? What would Nipsey Hussle do? How about that? What would a Nipsey have did if he found out that he could go take this class and nigga get the money funneled? Of course, if I gotta go sit in these people's face, nigga, once a month, if I gotta go sit, I'm not finna go tell them nothing about my people though.
Yeah.
But it just is what it is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so I ain't done with this. So after that or whatever, of course, Wack got wind of what was going on, man. He was upset about 600 making a video too, man, about the whole situation, the whole scenario. But it's another video, and I'm gonna try to find it real quick. Did we talk about the Kanika Jenkins thing yet? Nah, we ain't even go into that. Like we got a little. It's gonna be a night. It's gonna be a night tonight. Let me see. So Bricc Baby, the one I listened to last night, it was kind of long. Like I was looking for that one. Bricc Baby, Blacks Out on Wack regarding Big U. Nah, I want to do that one. Wack 100, Bricc Baby, going at it over Blood versus Roll. Let's see what this one talking about.
If it was me, they'd crucify me. Right now, I don't know what's been told, but when Big U got out of jail, he went right back to jail. Rules helped him with that. Right? Attorneys bailed him out. We gonna go down the line, right? I'm doing my shit with Ray J. Got nothing to do with nobody but Wack and Ray J. And Stutterbox was involved, right? Got nothing to do with nobody else. Big U doing the after hours at the time off Holly in Hollywood. That's what he doing. His own thing.
Red Dragon.
Boom. Okay. Thing happened over there on Sunset. I get the call from the homie Bricc from Westside Power. They was up against it. Me, Lil Jon, and Zap and Suge got the 4 seasons. Suge saying, nigga game. I tell him he a power rule, and as long as he's a power rule, I ain't finna let him fall like that. I jump in my car, Zap, Lil Jon follow me over there. We go over here and help him out of this situation. 2 months after that, Stutterbox tell me he ran in the game at the 24 with Fitness. He asked about me, whatever. I tell the homie 2T's who running point on security, bounty hunters, I need to holler at game. I just started managing a nigga named Stacey Adams. I might need him to do me a solid. He set it up. I go to Encore. From that point on, game, he talked about it in the song. Let me tell you how I met my nigga Wack, right? From that point on, me and Game started running our play. Nothing to do with a Big U. Big U make money off a game prior to, off the shoe deal. He hit for 80,000. Had nothing to do with me. That's where his black Infinity truck came from.
So basically, what Wack 100 is breaking down, and I'm gonna back it up a little bit because y'all need to hear about this Black Infinity truck part. But what Wack 100 is doing is addressing the fact that Bricc Baby said the whole podcaster lines when he was saying basically like you from out of town or the outskirts or whatever. Big U stamped you. If it wasn't for Big U, stamping you, people wouldn't be politicking with you like that, or like you said, with your podcast like that, whatever. But he's addressed like when he said he should forever be grateful. Wack is basically stating that I was already doing moves before I even met Big U.
Right? From that point on, me and Game started running our play. Nothing to do with a Big U. Big U make money off a game prior to, off the shoe deal. He hit for 80,000. Had nothing to do with me. That's where his black Infinity truck came from. We had the same color truck. Niggas just confuse us all the time. Right? Boom. Let's move forward. Big U son get caught up at USC, some robberies. Wack find out what Wack do. I go down to SC because there was a nigga down there in the uniform who got a flag on the left side, on the right side. I put Big U in my car, take him down there. The homie say, Wack, on Brim, we don't him, but on the strength of you, I'm going to do what you need me to do. The case disappears on Power Road. Case disappears on Wack name. I don't know what niggas is talking about. Before I met your homeboy, I walked 9 penitentiaries. Put a lot of work in. It was a Wack and a Shotty Mac way before it was a Wack and a Big U. If you ask me who my introduction to that neighborhood come from, it's S-Mac. And S-Mac can tell you that. This is the fact. So I don't know, bro. On my mama, I done made draws, money. I done help draws on many things. Nigga, New York radio for Nipsey happened because of me, nigga, not because of him. Why can we use your plug? No problem. Him, YG, you can ping my, what's the homie from 7th Street Watts, the homie to be rapping. You can ping him in here. Nigga, J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar, we'll bring Top Dog. Everybody will tell you, Wack was the only nigga on the West had New York radio. What you need? Cool. K. Slay didn't even want to do it. Called him a fake Snoop Dogg. I say this the homie artist. I don't really with him, but for whatever reason, he let it happen. He let it happen on the string of Wack. Burnt this shit, Hot 97, Shade 45, made the DJs at the strip club spin his shit, all this shit. House problems he had, he come to Wack. Wack already driving Rolls Royces, Range Rovers. I got a trucking business generating damn near M a year, my nigga. This is the fact. I don't know where niggas is talking about. I got stamped by him. I ran a lot of plays for him where niggas was getting pressed from my side and they could show up and save the day. We can talk about that if niggas want to. It's a lot I ain't said. But Bricc, I don't know where this shit coming from that this nigga stamped me. Where?
Listen to this, though, right? You heard the part where I say that y'all was brothers where this shit shouldn't even have been right here, but it already got to this point,
I'm
right?
addressing the nigga stamping me, bro. Wack was already a million. Listen, bro, I came home in 99, bro. Before he came home, when he was struggling, when he came to the road with them power rules, trying to get in, I was already up.
Hey man, Wack sound like he mad as hell though. Oh man, this is out of control. Like I'm with you, Flower Bloom. Like, why do everybody need to know this though? Like y'all see how I just broke down the whole thing to y'all earlier. Like I should. Like, and I was telling my cousin Chris this earlier. I'm like, cuz man, I was telling him the story, and I was like, I shouldn't even know all this stuff. Like, but this is what's going on right now. Cause you know, me and cuz always talked about the Big U and Wack situation and whatever. Even this is even prior before I think maybe after Nip. I don't know if it's before or after Nip got knocked down or whatever.
I'll bring Reggie in here right now, my nigga. He got in some trouble with his son, called a case. Paul Rules made sure that went away. This is a fact, and you wasn't around for a lot of this shit.
And listen to this. What I'm telling you is, in this culture, was looking up to bro, right?
In the streets, yo, listen,
Nigga, we wasn't looking up to that nigga.
No, Bricc, baby. Hold on, but we ain't doing that. Bricc, in the street, in your section, in the rolling 60s, amongst the hoodsters on the west side, because the east side don't care for him. I can bring them in here and they'll tell you. The east side niggas that I've been doing it with, hold on, it's east side niggas, them east coast niggas, and all them niggas that I was doing it with before him, been begging me for decades, get away from him. I didn't introduce this nigga to a bunch of niggas that didn't with him, and I'll bring them in here, bro. This is a fact.
So you talking about music or you talking about the streets?
Nigga, I'm talking music and the streets. When you talking about niggas, him, y'all with him, and only some of y'all with him. Nigga, don't act like he running L.A., Compton, Watts, Power Rules. The nigga, get the out of here.
Don't nobody run LA, nigga.
Nigga, I'm from Palm Root. If you gonna give it to anybody, give it to my nigga, hold on. Give it to my nigga Monkey Man. Give it to my nigga Wacko from West Side. Give it to my nigga Lil John. But give it to all the niggas. Give it to all the niggas. Give it to my nigga Bob Gotti. Give it to my nigga Buffrey. Give it to the Palm Rules that we was standing shoulder to shoulder with. Ask Big Fame from Insane. Ask Big Fame from Insane when we was rumbling with Snoop them, what Valley nigga was front lining, nigga. I bring Reggie in here. Paquema Power Rules kept Death Row alive.
Paquema Pyru's kept Death Row alive. Hey, nah, look, okay. Wack tripping. So, see, this is too much for the internet, though. Like, cuz, come on, man. Like, this is on Clubhouse last night, though. This is on Clubhouse last night. This is too much for the internet. Like, too much information is being put out there. Too many names of people that ain't even present during this conversation is being said. Too many hoods is being brought up into this, and like what if like some of the like east side people who he mentioned that who don't like Big U didn't really want Big U to know that they didn't like him, like, or didn't want the world to know like that they didn't like Big U. Man, it's too much going on. Wack is pissed off though.
I'll bring him in here.
About to call him
Oh,
for you.
Paru, nigga.
What you saying about Keita Rock?
He bringing
That's the
prison
key. That's my nigga.
Yeah, prison.
Keita Rock is my nigga.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Keita Rock is my nigga.
It is, bro.
He called me. I look out for Keita Rock kids today. Huh?
Are you gonna let me?
Wack looks out for Keita Rock kids. Keita Rock calls Wack today. Me and that nigga that stood shoulder to shoulder fighting ops together.
That's what I'm saying. You and Big U was together, so why?
No, wasn't no Big U back then. There was no, hey bro, there was no Big U. Sharp. When I'm trying to pay.
He ain't letting Bricc, like, I ain't saying what Bricc is trying to say is the truth, but he ain't even let Bricc get it out.
The picture was when the movement was going on, Big U was in jail. He wasn't on the street with the Keita Rocks and the S-Max.
Exactly. I understand that.
Okay, so he said me when I'm already solidified.
Where?
You said that. You said that.
You don't respect that, nigga.
You said that.
Nigga.
Did you not say that?
Nigga, ain't no nigga looking up to a nigga like he the head honcho of a Pyru card that's coming out of Pacoima, nigga.
You a mother lie. Hey look. Let me tell you why you a lie. Hey yo, Bricc baby. In the penitentiary yard. Hey listen. In the penitentiary yard in Central Sylmar Juvenile Hall, Fred C. Nellis. This nigga.
Look, cuz you was right. He bringing up the prison. What happened in prison? Hey, Wack gotta be like this. Hold on, let me take this off real quick. Wack sound like he this close to the microphone, man. Man, I know it's spit all over the phone. I don't know if he probably, like, if you on Clubhouse, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You need these. If you got an iPhone, this is why they mics be so loud. If they ain't using a regular mic like this and on Clubhouse on their computer, these, if you got an iPhone, you need these. This is the big mic right here. And all they do is talk to it loud as hell right here. Other than that, any other regular headphones, earpods, you ain't gonna be able to hear it. And I believe Bricc baby probably either on his phone or got some earbuds or earpods and something too low, because you can't hear shit he's saying. Wack over talking him. Like, Wack sound like he winning an argument because he yelling. But at the end of the day, I wanted to hear what Bricc had to say, like right or wrong or indifferent.
Right here, Pacoima Paru always has say so. And this is a fact.
Come on, bro. Not in these.
You want me to bring a bunch of Crips in here who did time with me?
You're talking about prehistoric times.
No, I'm not.
Lately, I'm talking about, nigga, when you teamed up with Big U, nigga.
I never teamed up with Big U. Big U came to us for favor. I've never been part of Unique Music.
About no.
I've never been part of that. Yo, is Sharp in here?
Yeah, Sharp right, in here. Right next to that nigga.
Sharp, let me ask you a question. Sharp, right now today, right? Right now today, right, Sharp, this real shit. Let's say, I'm going to just throw a name out there, right? I'm just throwing, you understand? Let's say the Bishop Don Juan. Yo, Sharp, I want to with you. And Don Juan calling you for some things. Y'all do a few things together. We talking 2023. Did Bishop Don Juan in 2028 say, I'm the one solidify Sharp in that game? You already who you are.
I was already who I was.
You already, nigga, before Big U got out of prison. Bro, before Big U got out of prison, I already was moving.
That's a great comparison, nigga. Because, nigga, nobody was respecting you on the street. In the industry, y'all was pulling y'all moves, nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm from Paru, bro. I'm not from 6-0. What is you talking about?
Shout out to John Tony. Shout out to Neek, man. I gotta let me chill out.
Rolling 60, not my street respect. My homies would have killed me.
Nigga, your homies don't you now, gang.
Who don't?
Nigga Cuban robbed the only nigga you, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Man,
Wack, hey, hey, look, hey, veins popping out his neck and forehead. Wack definitely about to bust a blood vessel.
yes, nigga.
Okay,
Yes,
give me one that don't with me. Give me, listen, give me one that don't with me.
Nigga, Franks and them don't you, nigga.
Who? Slow down. Who?
You know that? Come on, man.
Who?
You know, man. Come on, bro. You know
Wait. Who? Wait. What name did you say?
Man, Franks and all them niggas out there.
I don't know who that nigga is.
See, name dropping. Now watch. Now Bricc Baby dropped this name of somebody from Pacoima, Peru, who allegedly don't rock with Wack. Watch what Wack say. That's why I'm saying all this name dropping and stuff. This stuff gonna go from the internet to the streets.
I don't know who he is. How old is he? How old is he?
Older than you.
How old is he?
Older than you, nigga. Porky.
Can't be. I don't know him. I don't know him. And he won't get on the phone. Hey, bro, he won't get on the phone and say it.
Listen to this.
He will not. Listen, bro. Listen. Everybody with me run the hood. All my niggas run the hood. I ain't talking about no dope fiends, ex-smokers. Look, snitches. See, just like you don't know my neighborhood. You might be talking to a rat, a nigga, a dope fiend nigga. You don't know them niggas. I know them. So don't talk to me about some nobodies who ain't put no work in. Don't talk to me about some niggas, bro, that's dope fiends.
Hey, listen, I'm talking
You just mentioned a name I never heard of in my life. Hold on.
Right.
Let me get Cuban Bob in here.
I don't know. We work at the same. Don't even put Cuban in the middle of this. Cause
You
know
said
that
his name.
Definitely said his
I'm gonna
name.
send Cuban over there to knock him out.
See what I'm saying? Now you just said somebody. Now, Bricc, you just said somebody's name. Now Wack about to call up his homeboy Cuban to have him knock him out. Like, come on, man.
Whoever the nigga is, he gonna get knocked. Okay. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hey, bro. Hey, Bricc Baby. I'm a baby gangster, Bricc Baby. Hey, Bricc Baby, let me break down to you what that means. Yo, Bricc. Hey, Bricc. I'm from Peru, so Boston come with that. I'm from Peru, Bricc Baby. I didn't walk 9 yards. They put in a lot of work. I'm from Peru, nigga. You was a kid when I came home.
He do got the Macho Man Randy Savage voice.
You wasn't even gangbanging. By the time you started gangbanging, I wasn't gangbanging. How about that? Nigga, I ain't gangbanged in 26 years. This is a fact. You ain't even been banging that long. So I want to know what your homie did for me. The same nigga that you knew the feds was going to pick up a month before they picked him up. Because you looking weird too. You looking like you the police. You told 600. The feds told me they going to pick Big U up. A month later, they picked him up.
You weird now. Now you a weird.
Hold on, bro. This ain't no troll. This is fact.
You shut your bitch ass up. Okay.
Chill out, B. We ain't doing that. Yo,
Man, listen, hold on. I gotta bring that back a little bit. So Bricc Baby got picked up by the feds. He got out and he told 600. According to Wack, 600 told him that Bricc Baby said, "Hey, they said they're gonna pick up Big U." The feds pick up Big U, but I be on this internet crazy. So it ain't no way in hell I missed that. So until tonight or until last night, that was the first time I ever heard that Big U got picked up by the feds. They kept that a secret.
You weird now. Now you a weird.
Hold on, bro. This ain't no troll. This is fact.
You ain't gonna
You
do
shut your
shit.
bitch ass
That's why I don't
up.
mess
I'll
with Wack.
be,
Okay.
Yeah, man, they get a
he
little
ain't doing
weird.
that.
Like some
No,
stuff you
hold
don't
on,
say on the
Shark,
internet.
because I'm talking real facts. Please chill out.
You's a
I know,
bitch.
but this, yo, Shark, this ain't the time, because it's going to derail, bro. This ain't the time. Y'all can do that another time. Whenever you want to do it, we'll be straight.
We could do it anytime. But don't
Chill out.
derail. Don't
Chill
derail.
out. Hold on, bro. Yo, Bricc baby, how the you know when they picked you up for that little gun case for a day or two that they was gonna get Big U and they got him a month later? Y'all from the same hood. The only way they gonna tell you that is if you on their side. And we can pull 600 in here. This is a fact. This all comes from 6-0s. And Loose Tanner was on the phone when the told me. Bricc baby told me he was in there. The police told him they gonna pick Big U up. Tell you that. A month later they pick him up. He keep a secret. He don't tell nobody. They texting me talking about the man telling. I got the content. So we can get to that. But I still want you to tell me how a nigga stabbed me in a game that he asked me for favor in, bro. Wack, could I get radio? Yo, Wack, could you help me get a feature? Yo, Wack, could we go on y'all tour? Yo, Wack, could you get me on some shows? How the f you stamping me? I'm already on.
This is
Niggas
crazy.
is coming to me. Wack, we short for the helmets for the kids. Can you donate? On my mama, that nigga ain't never gave me a dime, put a dime on the table, nor have I asked him. I've been assistant to him whenever he called as a brother. Niggas ain't finna talk about no Crip ever stamped me doing shit in my business or as a Paru. I got my stamp as a Paru, putting in work on Crips, nigga. Check my gang file. What is you talking about?
He mad as hell.
If a Crip stamped me, nobody wouldn't respect me, dummy. Then you dropping names. As soon as I'm finna ping the homies in here, you run. This nigga, nobody heard of a Bricc baby till 18 months ago. I was around Big U 17 years. On my daughter's soul, I never saw this dude ever in life. And
Hey, cuz he definitely lost his voice after this, though.
I'm talking about around at his house with 50 niggas, hood days, birthdays, events, his office, funerals. Nigga, I helped pay for Sandman. Nigga who got killed in the alley on 42nd. Wack helped pay for that funeral. I was at the funeral and his enemy said, "Hey, Trey Gangster, where was you at? I've never seen you, bro. This is a fact. So stop telling me about how much you know when you was never around." But I'm waiting. I challenge any nigga to show me where dude opened one door for me. One. Nigga, the shit was a relief. Oh, nigga, this is a relief anyway. Now I got one less nigga calling me every other month about could I push button, and I'm jeopardizing my relationships. Wack was the plug. And every nigga in this game, including Sharp, because he ain't slow, he gonna do his homework, is gonna tell you the nigga always
All right, hold on. I'm going to fast forward it a little
had his
bit.
business going. Wack in this nigga, it ain't called this nigga, it's called Wack.
Corny nigga.
Paying who?
All right, here we go.
Call this nigga Wack. Been
Bricc baby
plug.
about to pop
Call
back
Wack.
in.
It ain't called this nigga, it's called Wack.
Man, you was getting bled, bro. On 6-0, you were paying. That's corny, nigga. You
Paying who?
You're corny. You paid.
Who was I
man.
paying?
Time you asked for a favor, you paid, nigga. Nigga, because you knew.
No, nigga, that's a phone call.
Corny. That's
a phone call. Yo, Wack, could we get some Scooty bikes for the kid giveaway at Crenshaw High? How was that getting bled? The nigga, we keep Scooty bikes giveaway.
You're paying, right?
Yo, Wack, could I get game to promote my sign-ups for the kids? That's a post.
You just said I paid.
I ain't never gave a nigga no money out my pocket. Ever.
Good, homie.
I have
6
never
you
gave
nigga,
dude
you love
any
that
money out my pocket. But since
the
you
whole
want to go there, let's go there. If I
what
gave
we
him money out my pocket, yo, hold on, bro, because I got the
go ahead.
paperwork.
Go ahead.
And if
Man, this cat Wack 100 got the paperwork, the receipts, the content, the video. Man, this dude got the text messages. Like he be having the everything, man.
you lie, I'm expose it. Was that nigga in foreclosure 7 years in his house, couldn't pay his mortgage? Since I was getting played. If you
Hey,
lie, you put it up.
listen.
Yes or
Do
no?
I know about that? Listen, do I talk
Yes
about
or
my house to
no?
people? I don't know nothing about that.
Yes or no?
See, they talking about too. Like he was in foreclosure. That ain't cool, man. This is like Big U ain't there. Like this is what Bricc Baby saying. Like Big U ain't saying all this, man. Come on,
Put that
man.
on 6-0 that nigga wasn't in foreclosure, couldn't pay his mortgage. Yo, G homie.
You know what? Wack say so much. I believe that Big U was probably in foreclosure. But why he gotta say it though?
Money don't make you hard, nigga.
I thought I was getting played.
Hey, nigga.
So why wasn't I paying his mortgage?
Listen, money don't make you hard. What are we
Hold
talking
on,
about?
bro. Answer the question.
Dead homies. I don't know.
So you telling me Big U told you I gave him money?
No, you just said it, nigga.
Yes or no?
Hey, bitch, for paying the Sandman funeral. Oh, I helped here and I helped there.
I did. I Sandman. I knew Sandman personally. The family said they were short on burying him.
Wait, well, stay out of crib.
What Sandman got to like? Why we bringing Sandman up in this, man? This is crazy. Yeah, how is Bricc gonna know that? Right? I mean, really, like, how would Bricc know that his house was in foreclosure? Wack is wow. Like Wack is crazy as hell, man. Why is he bringing up all of this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with like? Listen, address Bricc. Like, man, come on, Wack. Like, yeah, that ain't right, bruh. That ain't right.
Said they were short on burying him.
Wait, well, stay out of crib business since you was
Stay out of
lying
crib
on Christian and all that.
business.
Why'd you help, nigga? Why did
The
you help?
family said they were short. Big U was behind in his mortgage. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, see, Short, this why you never help niggas. Now, when you push a button, you getting played, right?
Let's talk
So,
about, I came to talk about
I want to know when he stabbed me.
the shit I had with my little homie X4 and all them niggas, cuz.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
I don't give a
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Listen to this.
The 40s through 600 call Wack. Wack didn't call them.
Hey,
they call Wack.
I understand that. The same.
So what Big U did was this. And I'm going to let it all out. Hey, Bricc Baby, this was on you. Big U, this is on Bricc Baby, because now I'm finna air it out.
Don't air it out,
I was
Wack.
wondering, he called the 40s. Why y'all dealing with Wack? What you mean?
Don't air it out,
Wack.
Wack.
Got the plugs, right? Yeah, but Wack signed a nigga from Hoover. Okay, but shit, Wack from Paru. He signed a nigga from Schoolyard too. What's the problem? Hold on. So this is what I'm wondering. I told the 40s, hey bro, it's odd that Big U will call you about dealing with me. But when y'all was getting into it, he was at my doorstep crying like a bitch, talking about y'all got his name on the list, trying to get shit from Power Rules to do something to the 40s. They called him back and got at him. Big U went off you. You bringing this out. You're bringing this out, Bricc.
You talk about the same way they was getting shit from you to do shit to your homies? That's
what homies? What homies? They ain't never got nothing for me to do nothing to my homies.
Bossa Nova. Hey, let me get that.
Bossa Nova, I gave the green light. Yes, I did.
Nigga, you talk about.
I gave the green. I wasn't there. They already was.
Ain't these like fair conversations, man? Like, am I the only one that feel like too much is being said on this? Like, some of this stuff is borderline incriminating. Like, Man, imagine these was your homies on here talking like somebody need DP.
Strapped. So why would Big U call the 40s like he friends, but yet he came to the Paul rules to get shit to do to the 40s? Now, Bricc, you're making this come out. You might want to save him, Sharp, because the politics finna get deeper.
Nigga, the politics ain't getting
So
deep.
why did he call them talking about Wack signed to Hoover when he's supposed to be peace in the streets? Peace in the streets.
But see, you on some cop shit. You hear yourself? You know
What you mean? No, the cop shit is in my PTR. Read that PTR. I want to know, Sharp, when is it ever cool for a street nigga that's gangbanging to be issued a police cell phone and said you call in all street news and gang violence on this police cell phone? Read the PTR.
You was donating.
All right, hold on. So I'm gonna say this though. A lot of the stuff Wack is saying is out of pocket and out of control. But when it comes to developing options, agreeing to like call the police if they see crimes and report crimes, I see it kind of two ways. One way I see it is that I sign whatever on this paper, but I ain't calling them. We just gonna get this money and we gonna spend them. No different than if like somebody fronted me some bricks and like I ran off on the plug. On the flip side of it, though, when we go with the street code, street politics, and street rules, at no time is it ever cool for me to go in any type of an agreement with the police in any type of way, agreeing to like call them and report crimes within the neighborhood. So even though I feel like he's using it against Big U because of their personal issues, at the same time, I get it. I get it. I get it.
To the football team. My check says for helmets and shoulder pads. I never knew he was in cahoots with the police.
Go get the goofy Pacoima nigga. Tell him come run something for the kids real quick.
So here go the thing, bro. Are you telling me it's cool? It's cool to have a contract with the police? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, yo, Short, I want you to screenshot that and watch this. Let me show you something else. Hold on. Here you go.
Let me get that slamming on fire.
Sharp, check this out. Look, a signature with the police. There you go. Eugene Henley. See, Bricc.
We all know about that, nigga. I don't.
And it's cool. Y'all heard that, right? Hey, now you can go. Now I'm gonna mute up.
Nah, that paperwork. I mean that contract is real, Flower Bloom. It ain't a fake contract. Let me hold on.
They're pissing on.
Cause they start arguing at the end, so I ain't about to play all of that. Let me see.
You blackface.
All right, so 600 end up pulling up. Let me see.
Or where was he? The camera, the place you won't be. So it's just funny that like to do with it. No, all I'm saying is this: they get into his money, but I think it's my thing though. I'm from Wack, that, but I don't know. I just heard.
Master Cody had you nigga. Yeah, nigga.
What happened with Bricc? What Bricc?
All right, let me pause that right there. So, as far as the developing options, signing that contract, Death of the Clout Chaser. Shout out to my boy Chuck from Death of the Clout Chaser. He actually the one that actually. No. Let me not say that. Death of the Clout Chasers though. Big Chuck is the first person I knew who had the paperwork on Big U. Now it was a conversation that happened on Clubhouse prior to Wack ever coming out with like start saying it. Once Wack looked at the contract itself, and the contract is public information, you can go pull it up. He did the nonprofit that he run did sign the contract with him or whatever. I'm just saying, like, I can see it from both ways. I can see it if it was like a street dude saying like, "Hey, we don't do that. That look kind of crazy." But at the same time, like I ain't about to call nobody, but I'm about to get this million or this $500,000 from them every year. And if I got to just say like, hey, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll call and never call, because like Bricc Baby said, ain't nobody ever said that Big U set him up. Then that's, I can see somebody doing that as well. I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I can see it. That's all. You know what I mean? But here goes 600.
Bricc do this 600.
What's up, man?
Oh, you didn't hear the content? He was speaking on your name like you out of pocket for Wack.
Bricc.
He telling.
Nah, I ain't hear none of that, but
Oh no,
I just heard niggas going in on him. What happened?
Yeah, because Bricc Baby said you shouldn't go against the grain. You know what I'm saying?
You out of pocket for doing what you're doing.
Because
what am I doing?
Because the business ain't square. Because the business ain't right with the big homie. So you should be doing Wack.
Oh well, one thing I did learn from Wack: the streets don't determine my paycheck. That's for sure.
There you go. I might have played it for you right now, bro.
Hold up, man. Can you play that one clip? Shit, you know dude in real life?
Yeah, it's my boy. It's not, man. You know what? All this shit.
No,
I
I'm
really
talking about the Bricc nigga.
Yeah, it's my nigga. It's my thing though.
If he a savage gorilla, listen. If he a savage gorilla nigga, why he do all this animated shit for TV?
Well, this the thing. I be laughing at the shit that go on now when nigga got a case and nigga get into his money. But when he was in the streets, you didn't hear none of this. But I'm not here to defend no nigga though. I'm just saying I peep all the
No, but listen. You sound like a nigga that got morals. Listen, the nigga who you is, you gonna be that nigga till the day you die.
Yeah.
The camera and the internet and getting money ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, all I'm saying is this though.
Real
There's a
though.
lot of shit that be said about him, but I didn't hear none of this when he was in the streets, when he was doing his thing. So it's just funny that, a lot of people say a lot of shit when they get on the camera, when they get to this platform getting their money. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, now, look, I'm gonna leave
it come with it. It come with it. You know what
I'm gonna leave you
saying?
with one more thing, right? If you was seriously that nigga and you was out here like that camera the place you won't be anyway.
Well, that's the thing though.
Right or wrong?
We all on this
entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? We all on this entertainment. I'm just saying, from being in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and we all see it. A lot of shit changed once you get on the platform. Now it's who, or where was he, who, oh, what's up, who, you know what I'm saying? So I peep all that shit. I really be laughing though, you know what I'm saying? Because they try
because you making a mockery of something. He blackface.
Hey, 600, you staying on your 10. You ain't letting nobody dictate your movement. You're coming out, you're doing what you're doing. You're telling them straight up, hey, you guys don't conduct dictate how I get my bag. Like they shouldn't, but that's why they speaking on that shit though. That's crazy how he said under one breath he's saying he's your brother, he's your little brother, but on the other next breath he's saying, man, why are you working with him to get millions to pay to get yourself out to do better? You know what I mean? It's weird.
You know what? I don't know what he said, but I know he's an entertainer now, and I'm not mad at him for that. You know what I'm saying?
And he been an entertainer because he a good kid. If he was one of them hard up LA niggas, he never would have went to college. He went to the penitentiary.
I went to college too.
No, you come from the street, but I know who you is. You did your shit whatever though, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. Your morals is totally different from these niggas. You don't be on here playing with this shit you don't do what he do.
You know what, man?
Did this man just say that if he was a straight up street dude, he wouldn't have went to college? What is he talking about? You know how many street niggas I know that went to college? I went to college. I didn't go to college straight out of high school. I went when I think I was 30 or something like that though. They was giving out them grants. I ain't gonna say too much about what I was doing with the money. What is he talking about?
A lot of phone.
All right, man. So as y'all heard from that.
All right, yeah, it's over with. All right, so I know it's been a lot going on. 600 definitely went back on his YouTube channel and addressed a lot of this. Man, who the hell outside my house? Hey, who the hell outside my house? All right, 600 ended up addressing some of this right here. Hold on, let me see. So like a rat, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day
I really come here for the content, which should be fun to me. Now they saying, Bricc Baby looking for me. They saying, me and Bricc Baby's beefing. Now what I'm saying, what I heard, Bricc Baby said that, he said he the voice of the 60s, you know what I'm saying? And then they said that he said he the face. I didn't hear him say he said.
Hey, they said he looked like Suge Knight though.
He the face, but I did hear him say he the voice, you know what I'm saying? So everybody who was mad at me and
They think
saying that, nigga, you ain't the king of the 60s, nigga. They said, and because number one, I never said I was the king of the 60s. I never want to be the king of the 60s, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they were saying. So, you know, everybody always got something to say, man, you know what I mean? We just getting to the chili, man. You know, I'll be out in LA a couple more days, man. Come here to do a big deal. Got a nice percentage, you know, more chili. But yeah, man, hey, shout out Bricc Baby, man. He want to be the voice of the king, man. That's on him, man. You know, I'm not here to say he is or who he ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know, he I mean, shit. If he got a voice in the platform, shit, who else got a voice in the platform? So, you know what I'm saying? You really, when you say you the king and you the voice, you're really the king of the voice until someone challenges that. Until someone comes and say, no, theoretically, factually, this or that, or he is the king, or he is the voice. So until somebody say or come up with a bigger platform or a voice for the 60s, you know, I can't deny it. He the voice. So yeah, listen, I still ain't really touched on topics that motherfuckers been popping in. That shit kind of rhyme a little bit. I've been around X4 too much. Hey, shout out X4. See y'all soon.
So Lovejoy 600, he kind of took a different approach with his response. And you know what? I ain't gonna go at him like I said I was done like, trolling him 600 or whatever. I mean, I'm gonna still do my thing. I'm gonna still do my critiques or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, he did what he did. He said what he said. And I think like that's the approach to take, man. I'm telling you, this shit can get real ugly with Wack 100 and Big Unim and all this shit all over on the internet, man. Everybody getting on the internet is not as, I ain't gonna say exposing business, but just talking about gang politics and stuff like that, man. You never know who listening. Y'all mentioning all these people's names. Y'all mentioning these different hoods and stuff. When at a time when a lot of people is pushing peace, like a lot of people is like trying to you starting to see a lot of different people associate with people who they normally wouldn't associate with. On the outside looking in, people thinking it's all red and blue and orange. You know what I mean? But it's not like that. Like you got some red rags that's cool with some blue rags. You got some orange rags that's cool with some blue rags. You got some orange rags that's cool with some red rags, so on and so forth, man. So at the end of the day, stuff is changing, man. It's 2023. The West Coast, LA specifically, been hurting a long time when it comes to like the rap game. It's been since, Death Row, and then a little like it kind of came back for a little bit with Snoop dropped a couple albums, but for the most part, man, the West Coast at one time had the game in a chokehold as far as the rap game, and it really ain't no dominant artist out of LA. They killed Nipsey, they killed Draco. I mean, YG do his thing. I ain't gonna say, YG get his chips or whatever. He definitely he running up that paper for sure. But YG isn't like, when we talk about top artists, like, Snoop is probably arguably one of the biggest artists of all time when it comes to hip hop, West Coast. Dr. Dre is arguably one of the biggest producers of all time coming out of the West Coast. Eazy-E's name is like mega, like, what I mean? Like some of even the game is one, like people might not know it, but the game is a big artist. You feel what I'm saying? At one time you had artists like Mac 10, so I mean, the list can go on and on and on, like South Central Cartel, or like all these different artists that you had. Like I'm tapped in with a lot of the artists that's out now, man. But ain't none of them like as large as the artist was back in the day, man. Like it is what it is, man. Groups like Dog Pound and whoever else I'm missing, NWA, like iconic like artists and iconic groups came out of the West Coast. You feel what I'm saying? So the gang culture is tied into the music in LA. And this ain't helping it. The Big U and Wack 100 situation shouldn't hurt or hinder or stop the process or the progress of the movement of the music in LA. That's a personal issue that they got going on, man. That's a personal issue that they got going on, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. What's good, man? I appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting on this channel. First thing I need y'all to do is go to my Instagram page. That's ruler_gang, spelled GVNG. Make sure y'all follow me over there. And as well as if you want the full videos that I post, make sure you go over to my other channel. It's called Ruler Gang. I'll put the link in the description so you can go over there and stay on top of my latest and greatest content that I'm posting over there. Gang!